from YouTube. It's your boy David. We got to react to the Kansas City Chiefs beating the Washington Commanders. Patrick Mahomes was throwing 2 interceptions in the first half, 2 interceptions, no touchdowns, 3 touchdowns in the second half against the Jaden Daniels Washington Commander that Prescott put up 40 piece against. That put up 40 against them. He put up 28. He struggled in the first half. Let's listen to them. Let's listen to the experts. You know I love Jeff Saturday, but him. Come on, what they know? Chris Candy good, but he got some terrible takes sometimes.
Like the injury of Worthy, him getting healthy, Rice coming back from suspension, what he's done the last couple of weeks. Mahomes, Kelce last night, I thought, I call it like sneaky old man. Like you play sneaky old man tennis, which I know you love to play. That's what Kelce plays, right? Like he's a great teammate. He's willing to throw the rub in. He's willing to block for a little bit and then leak out and catch a beat. He's ready to lead plays. Everybody on this football team is so unselfish. And when you see that type of performance from the Chiefs, you know it's going to all come down to Mahomes, whoever the hot team. Obviously, I think the Colts are the best team in the NFL right now.
I do, too.
The scariest team, still the Chiefs. Like, you know. And in the Spags...
I don't know if they're the scariest team. Their quarterback come out throw 2 interceptions to a Washington Commander team.
No, Jaden Daniels. It's still they gave up...
in the first half.
In the first half. And still only gave up 7 points.
Because that defense is for real. The last 5 years, they've been having a top 5 defense. We be scared to mention that.
Proved last night that they are one of the 2 best teams in the AFC. It's Kansas City, Indianapolis, draw a line.
You see what I said? You see what I said? You got a team that's 5-3. That's not even a playoff. Hold on.
Last night marked his 3rd.
The Kansas City Chiefs before last night's game was not even in the playoff. They had an 8 seed, and when Jacksonville played a game next week, because Jacksonville beat them, if Jacksonville win, they go 5-3. KC go to 5-4. KC not even a playoff, but they the 2nd best team in the league. They're not even leading their division. They 2 games back of their division, because the Chargers beat them opening night. And right now, Denver is running that division. What are these experts telling y'all? They are D-Rod and glazing Patrick Mahomes, who looked awful in the first half against the Washington Commanders. I thought he gonna beat them by 40. Dak Prescott beat him out, put up 40 against these niggas. You talking about, it's so many teams in the AFC that's better than the Kansas City Chiefs. You can start with the Colts, like he said, and you can start with the Buffalo Bills. You can start with the Denver Broncos. You can start with the what's the team I just mentioned? The Chargers, who beat them. You can start with the New England Patriots. I'm sorry, that's being the New England Patriots in. Right now, who playing the best football, the teams that the Chiefs won 5 straight, but they beat nobody. They had beat nobody in this stretch. Nobody. The only team they beat in this stretch was the Detroit Lions, who had their JV secondary out there. That's it. I don't want to lie. I don't want it to. And Patrick Mahomes cost his MVP. No, he didn't. He didn't cost the MVP chances. I thought he did. The other people in the world did. These ESPN experts and Fox Sports analysts didn't think he did. You cannot throw 2 interceptions in the game. You can't have a double-digit interception game. 17-4 interception. We got quarterbacks red hot and Jonathan Taylor, the best player in football. So I think Jalen Hurts is the best touchdown interception ratio. Jalen Hurts beat him. He beat nobody good. They lost to every team. They lost to 500 teams, over 500 records. Every team the Chiefs lost to, over 500 records. Every team they beat, besides the Detroit Lions, who had their backup secondary in, the Kansas City Chiefs beat up on bad teams. I don't understand why people don't say that. Because Stephen A. Smith was talking about Green Bay.
He leads the league in passing yards and completion.
He was talking about Green Bay.
So his ability to be able to
he was talking about Green Bay. And Cam Newton talking about they didn't beat nobody. They beat the Steelers, who Steelers leading their division. But the Chiefs hasn't beat not one division winner. Not one division winner. They got it. They record against good teams are 0-3. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I want to see Stephen A. Smith have that same energy he had for the Green Bay Packers, who is the number 1 seed in the NFC. 5 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie. But they said a team that's not in the playoffs. They said a team that's not in the playoffs currently as we talk. Or before a snap Monday night, when even the playoff, they jumped probably a playoff seed in the Jacksonville Jaguars because Jacksonville didn't play last week.
The Washington Commanders.
Amazing that these the experts and people we have to listen to and talk and get our sports talk to. It's crazy.
They don't have gaudy stats. They don't make a lot of mistakes.
But the defense has been number one for the last 5 years. That's why Patrick Mahomes was able to go to the Super Bowl and had a success. One for their defense, they wouldn't be shit. Give Joe Burrow this defense.
Are inevitable.
Give Josh Allen this defense. Give Josh Allen this defense. Lord Hammer, he'd have been a 2-time Super Bowl champion.
48, and he's down the field.
I want to keep watching the video until Stephen A. Smith say what he said about the Green Bay Packers yesterday on the show. And Cam Newton. I'm not bragging about they beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, whose defense is bad. Washington gave up 40+ points to the Dallas Cowboys, and we seen Dak Prescott look pedestrians against Denver Broncos when we play against a real team. When the Chiefs play a real team,
right? They had him twice. One's on Christmas night, which would be a big game.
Patrick Surtain would not be there though. One of the
They
games.
got the Colts at home, and this is a hard game.
They
Buffalo.
Yeah.
So
They gonna lose to Buffalo. They gonna beat the Broncos to Patrick Surtain, and they're gonna lose to the Colts.
Two back to the
We have a tough time against Cowboys. Texans gonna be really good. They're gonna lose to the Broncos week 17.
Because the Bills only had 2 losses.
And they got the Chargers
They
again.
still got a lot of work to do.
For sure.
To put
And
them
they
in a
favored it.
situation where
Every
they're
game is
gonna play
ridiculous.
one game and
They
got
going.
home field and everything else.
Why would they be favored going to Buffalo when they haven't beat Buffalo in the regular season in 3 years?
What's
Crazy about that is this is the first week that they are in the play, like they would be in the playoffs,
Oh, really? First week?
which is insane, right?
Because Jacksonville didn't play.
The Kansas City Chiefs. And
Thank you, Jeff Saturday. That's why I say I fuck with Jeff
Saturday.
Saturday.
Into the playoff hunt, but again,
They're not even in the
you're
playoffs.
watching this team,
And they only got in the playoff last night because Jacksonville didn't play.
I find myself very disappointed in the
Oh, here we go.
Wow.
Oh, I want to hear Stephen A. Smith say this. I want to hear
Okay.
Stephen A. Smith.
Let me throw this out first. They started out 0-2. They won 5 of their last 6. When I'm looking at them offensively, first in yards per game at 415.8, third in scoring at 30.8 points per game since
Kaminga got a good game.
return in week 4. Kansas City deserves props for that.
No, you don't.
Over the last 3 games, they've outscored their opponents 89-24. Who are those 3 opponents?
Agreed.
Thank you.
Lions, okay, which has some injuries.
Yes.
And then after that,
Yes.
the Raiders,
The Raiders.
and the Commanders without Jaden Daniels.
Right.
Okay.
When all they talk about is who they put up
I'm
40
like,
against.
Come on, y'all. I mean,
Like,
over
come
the
on.
last 2 weeks, who have they really played?
Right.
Come on,
We
bro.
have to look at it from that side. I expect.
And they beat Baltimore to get a second win.
I expect Chris Canty, who wakes America up in the morning, number one dude in the morning in America. Number one dude in the morning in America. All right.
Thank you, Stephen A. Smith.
I expect
Oh, Lord.
full critique. I expect you guys to sit
Bro,
up there and
Maxie
say,
is cooking
let's
this
hold the horses
to
because they
start off
got
this
Buffalo
season.
coming up this week. Okay, let's see what they do against Josh Allen.
Please, let's see
I
that.
don't expect everybody to be sitting there bloviating about what they did
That
against
kid,
the Commanders.
AJ, at 20,
and the
that boy nice
Raiders
too.
last week, okay?
They might have to get Embiid out of there.
7 points over the last 2
Embiid
weeks.
to go to
That's why
state.
you got one of the top
Remember I
rated
said
defenses
that.
right now because you're winning against 2 teams that can't score. I mean, that's what happened. We all know that.
Thank
Who
you.
Who ain't gonna stop
Marcus Mariota.
Oh.
Is he in the league?
Geno Smith and the Raiders.
Geno Smith?
I mean, I expect my man CeCe, he terrorizes people from 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean, terrorizes them. Okay?
This dumb nigga, that's why I said, that's why I call him dumb, and it's opinion stupid. He said they the second best team in the league, and Jeff Saturday, and I exposed that before Jeff Saturday said they weren't even fucking in the playoffs until last night because Jacksonville didn't play.
No.
I mean, I'm just sprinkling flowers all over, and Indy the number 1 team.
For sure. That ain't changed.
I'm just saying,
That ain't
the
changed.
point that I'm making
Yeah.
to you sit there and roll through Kansas City.
Well,
wait a minute, I'm looking at Indy.
They need a playoff.
That ain't who the Chiefs played the last 2 weeks.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed. I will say
Come
this.
on now.
I will say this. They missed 2 offensive linemen.
Do the Kansas City Chiefs offense look good with the weapons they had, all the weapons they have?
You
See
saw
that?
how much time
Yes,
they
playing
gave,
against bad teams give you
Patrick
very good
Mahomes.
confidence and
I don't care who
good
they
practice
play.
to get to the
That's
top teams
and
when you go to the top teams, so you can have that
Washington
level of
played
confidence
early,
going out there.
and
But
they got him out of man in the second half. I think the one I was impressed
let's
with
keep it 100.
was a
Like I
slow
said,
start with
like
2
Stephen A. Smith
interceptions,
said,
one off of
these
Kelsey
niggas ain't
and
played
you
nobody.
watch the progression of them go back to work.
We got to see them play against some real team. They haven't beat a real team yet.
That's the Chiefs because of Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. Listen, we can say whatever we want. Patrick Mahomes makes the incredible look common. And that is just a hard thing to overcome because when it comes
You can't
down
throw
to
2
big
picks,
games
Jeff
and
Saturday.
big moments,
You can't throw
it
2
feels
picks.
like those
Big game,
guys
big moment. We
find
seen
ways
Philly.
to make plays. Somebody has
We
to
seen Philly
unseat
cook
the
them.
champ. You love combat sports. At some point, I'm not saying they're going to.
Patrick Mahomes looked like Max Mariota in the Super Bowl against the goddamn Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna end the video like that. Like the video, comment the video, hit the subscribe button. Peace.
Yeah, I mean,